In this video, I'll show you how to modify the top menu and/or the toolbar that is used with your generated program. In this example, we'll add our country zoom action, added in the third video in this series, to the top menu and toolbar. Before we start though, I'll take this opportunity to organize my project a bit and move my application diagram into its own library node called Program Flow. Let's start with the top menu. Currently, the top menu has a zoom action in it. Let's modify it to be country zoom instead. The first step is to create a new top menu based on the DB app template. As you can see, this XML file includes all of the actions in our current top menu. Here we can look and find the zoom action and change it to country zoom. Now let's save it to our application node. At this point, you might want to add a library node to organize your external entities, but for this example, we'll just keep things in our application node. Note that I've given it the name dbapp.4tm. This is important because this is a local copy of the file, but with the same name as the template. Because we've given it the same name as the template, Genero Studio will automatically use this file at runtime instead of the template file. Now let's build and run. Now you'll notice that the top menu option has no text or image or accelerator key. We haven't added any of those attributes for the country zoom action. Let's open up the 4tm file and go ahead and add a couple attributes so that we can see that working. Now let's add the country zoom action to our toolbar. I'll go through the same process and be sure to name the file dbapp.4tb for simplicity and to have this file picked up at runtime instead of the template. We could add attributes to any of the actions. Here we're changing the text for accept for the toolbar to be OK. And now we can copy and paste an additional action into the toolbar, and this is the one that we'll identify as country zoom, the country zoom action. Now when we run the application, we can see the new toolbar option. And again, it's also in the top menu as well. Since we've added our country zoom action to both the toolbar and top menu, let's make things a bit more consistent by grouping the attributes for this action in an action default file. We can follow the same process again, creating a new 4AD file based on the template and giving it a dbapp.4ad name. Now that we have a 4AD file with the necessary attributes, let's remove those attribute settings from the 4TM and 4TB files. We can build and run again and see our changes.